Hi guys, I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in. Just thought I'd jump over here on this platform to do a reading for general. Just to let you know, so as I'm recording, today is Thursday, August the 15th. It's 1:03 p.m. Central Standard Time in Kansas City, Missouri. And between now and I think 3 o'clock, somebody may be knocking on the door. So I'm just stuck here. And so if they knock on the door while I'm in a reading, then I may have to interrupt the reading because maintenance is here. I'm stuck in a hotel, but just to let you know, I'm just waiting on somebody to come to the door. They're spraying today. So anyway, I apologize if something happens during this video, but I'm just sitting here and jumping in over here to just check some collective energy. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. I don't have any shelter for tomorrow, and I've been being bullied, and I know that y'all know that, but I'm not going to shut up until I get justice for some stuff that's going on. And so if anybody is able to help with food and shelter, my PayPal, my Cash App is here. I have two Cash Apps that may pull up. They both work. One of them has this picture, either one. But my PayPal has this picture on it, and one of my Cash Apps have that picture on it. So whether you spell it with an O or an A, if you pull it up with the A, my picture's going to be there, and I look like I have a band across my forehead. And so if you are new, I'm being bullied, and I'm stranded. I've been stranded for a long time, and what's going on is absolutely unethical, and may the Lord God Almighty come down on every enemy that's doing this nonsense to me. I need groceries and shelter. So if you can help, thank you very much. Let's get started here. Most High God, what do you want to bring out here? What's going on for collective energy for this channel? We have the Hierophant coming out. That's a higher power. That's organization. You also have a oppression going on out here. There is oppression going on. And by entities and things like that from organizations and things like that. What else should I bring out here, Most High? Oh, hold on a minute. You have something mischievous going on with the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, well, there was something about court in the first reading that I did. I shared that in the community section. There's oppression out here. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands. It's mischievous nonsense going on out here. And they get, somebody may be married out here as well with the Hierophant. Somebody knows something out here with the Star, or somebody's fixing to know something with the Star. This word, if you're new, there's language inside the tarot, and one of the combination is a commandment. And somebody's given some type of order or something out here. Then somebody's given some type of an order, something about blowing out the mouth. There's a portion of something out here as well with this word that's known about. This is the letter P, and the pictograph does look like a mouth, and this is exposing something, and so something's exposed and something's exposed out here. And there's something mischievous going on with whatever's being exposed, or somebody's acting. Somebody around you is being mischievous, and obviously you need to tap into your intuition, and somebody's listening to communication behind the back as well, or you need to pay attention, or somebody if you're being mischievous, whoever's being mischievous, it shows somebody listening to that communication out here. And if somebody's married, and somebody may be very oppressed about what they've heard, and stuff like that. So let's see what this message is about. So the Hermit is coming out here on that. So really thinking, going within, trying to figure out what to do, putting a judgment on something. The Hermit came out today, and that can be trying to capture somebody up, pull them down into something. It's mischievous out here. The word goes, somebody's breath is out here. This second house goes to your throat. Somebody's breath is out here attached to something going on. And there was death all day yesterday. that kept coming out. And somebody spins something together and they've lied. This mischievous out here. Somebody could be older with the Hermit being here. One of the words goes to spinning yarn or spinning some type of fibers, or somebody did spin some fibers together and choke somebody, and that was a death that way in some type of a situation. Then something like that is out here attached to something going on. Okay, your children, your family are out here involved in something. Somebody could also tripped around some type of fibers or something, and something's happened. I mean, this is also a Judge card, and we had the legal stuff coming out, and something mischievous was around somebody that spun something together, and somebody was tripping around and tripped. That wording is out here attached to something going on, but there's something being plotted or being at a crossroad or some type of choice being made. It's very fiery out here. Even the Hermit normally is holding a rod. There's two rods here, rods. Plots, more fire. It's passionate out here. This is about having to get your into it, getting your balance. It's traveling somewhere. The Queen of Pentacles is also here. We have the word gold, and we also have the word the pitch of the boat. Something by water could be out here going on as well. There's the Empress there. What is this? Okay, they just want to jump out. The Full. Okay, well, there's something mischievous going on out here. There's a word out here that goes to mischievous stuff. There's another wand card here, and we see a wand in the hand of the Fool as well. That's interesting. Very passionate out here. Death. All right, so this word goes to somebody who has a chaotic mark on them, and somebody's got, there's another word out here, something's unclean. Something's unclean going on out here. And the Page of Pentacles is here. So there is definitely messages. What's hidden here? This is known information. Again, the 11th house is knowledge of what somebody has, and somebody's analyzing what somebody's has or what somebody's done for the reason why they have something. This is the letter Tav. Signing a signature is here, and somebody knows somebody signed signature somewhere, maybe even for stardom, I don't know, but something like that's out here with that energy. What's in the hidden space, please? There's T connections out here as well. Somebody's got a tip, or somebody tipped somebody off on something here, or somebody gonna go to the pit. What's in the hidden is the Queen of Pentacles. Are you upright? Or are you trying to catch somebody up in something? Are you wearing a mask? Are you upright? Somebody's mischievous out here. We have more wands, quick communication, quick travel, investigation. I had FBI come out today. That this is if somebody signs something, Psalms 119 tells us that the letter Tet represents somebody forged something against somebody else. Somebody did. There's a bunch of money around here, and God's seen it, knows about it, and you can't have what doesn't belong to you, period. You will go to jail for this thing. You will go to jail for this thing. You don't get to sit here and act like you are somebody and just be a little actor and be a stupid fool and have some chaotic mark on you, and you got some type of filthiness about yourself and think that you're some type of whatever you think you are. You're a nothing in the negative of this energy. So, this slippery communication in the hidden space. There's some type of communication, or there's a mother-child situation in the hidden space as well. Three of Pentacles, third parties in the hidden space. This is collaborating things. And if somebody works for like fiber optics or something like that, we get masonry-like stuff or some type of construction stuff with that wording is out here, and something's happened and something's out here with the situation. There are choices that are confusing that somebody going to own whatever they choose. You also got somebody in the hidden space that is seducing somebody. This is like a little lover kind of mischievous thing going on, but you're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of suitors out here. And yesterday, over and over and over again, God said somebody has a sex disease. It's deadly. And what's interesting about that, God kept bringing it out in my homemade deck yesterday. Right before I went to bed, I was just scrolling on YouTube and just caught a portion of somebody else was reading, and I just clicked on there. I don't know who the reader was or anything. They repeated everything God brought out. But what they stated, what was coming through their spirit is that, so I had done that reading where all that stuff kept coming out about somebody having a sex disease, a deadly one. And in the last reading that I did face to face with you all, the community came out, and then the bad health card came out in that reading. And I said the whole community's sick. That person that I clicked on their video, they stated in different, the way they worded it was different, but it meant the same exact thing. That this person sleeps with everybody, and everybody in their community is sick by the person. That's incredible. I was like, oh my God. So you got a bunch of people in the community sick by somebody laying down and having many suitors, and a bunch of people in the community are sick by this person for this slippery nonsense and this seduction out here. They think they're doing something for money. Oh, now everybody's getting off because they don't like it. They don't like the truth. Truth is the truth. You live or die is what God said yesterday. This energy is in the hidden space. There's third parties. And for some of y'all, somebody's married. Somebody knows that they're married. Somebody signed some stuff out here that they shouldn't have. Stuck. Well, somebody is going to be stuck. For some people, you can go to jail for some nonsense out here. It's craziness. Show me this communication, please. You know, God's going to trip up the wicked every single time. Most I said, when they come after our flesh to eat up our flesh, they stumble and they fall. They go into the lower parts of the earth. These giants, these demonic infiltrated people, thinking that they're going to be mischievous. They can't win if you and I are standing with the Most High God. That's just the way that it is. Look, so it's lies and thievery and anxiety around this quick communication. All right, well, somebody's slippery out here. Somebody's slippery. If there is something by water and the you know, the tar of the boat with that word that was just showing itself, then we've got an anchor here. This is feeling weighed down as well, if you're not dealing with something by water. But this long-term occupation and stuff, so somebody's got a business person here. That's also going to take you back to business, and so does that. So something about a business is here. It's got a judgment to this. The sickle's at the root on somebody. That's bad ordeal going on this fast-talking, slippery, hey, make up your mind, work on something with me, but you don't know you're going to own something in a really bad way, and I got a chaotic mark, and something stupid's out here. So there's knowledge in the hidden space about whatever this communication is, because it shows it right here in the picture. Somebody knows about that. Somebody listened to your communication out here in the hidden space. They're listening. And they're in their head. And for some of y'all, somebody's guilty out here for some stuff. Knowledge. Stars are out here. Really, really heavy. Real heavy. Your house is out here attached to something, or your kid is doing something. You might want to talk to your kid, because there's danger out here with the sickle. There's the lady in the grave. All right, well, there are death matters out here. What kind of words, Most High God, magnificent King of glory? Unless you speak, Jehovah, then it's a lie. We have T connections really strong. There's already 3 T connections out here. So you can have a home of T's, last names, or there's more than one T name, you know, first, middle, last name involved in something. Okay? The letter T is very prominent out here. A gun is here. Okay, well, we're not moved by your gun. There's death out here. You can go ahead and trap somebody up all you want. God will make sure that if you've shed blood, you're going to go to the pit. The word pit is out here. God says that whoever done bloodshed to any person, let no man stay him. They shall flee to the pit. You will flee to a pit. If it's going to be a jail pit, then you'll go to a jail pit. I don't care what it is out here. I'm speaking against this nonsense. You don't get to sit here and be some type of fool on another person's freaking life. T. Is it the tea party? We won't tread lightly on it. We're to tread harshly on a snake. Something about glasses, or somebody sees something, a Mexican man or woman is involved in something. Underground stuff is going on, and somebody secretly shoots up. Drugs came out today. Okay, so in the hidden space, whoever the person secretly shoots up, they secretly shoot up drugs. Came out twice. Let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Better watch out who you're getting involved with in some type of an ordeal, because there's big fat warning out here. And there is a doctor energy here, so somebody's got access to some heavy RX stuff. Then this also takes back to surgery stuff, and somebody got some type of access to something out here. Whatever it is, the 12th house goes back to psychedelic behaviors. Somebody got a freaking gun, and there's some type of doofus out here, and they got a chaotic mark on them. Somebody born in the 1950s, any time in the 50s, in the decades, something happened to a person. There is a warning out here in this communication. All right? There's a warning out here, folks. If you don't do what's right, you're going to flee to the pit. Let the Most High God chase you 7 ways, devil. Being stupid and mischievous. The 80s and the 50s. Well, we do have a queen and a page, so it's it's a pretty big difference here. Okay, about 30 years difference here. There's something going on out here with something. There's a warning. A country star. It's right here. We already know it. And how could you get up and sing my music while I'm sitting here trying to figure out, what am I going to eat today? And where's my shelter going to come when you're sitting on all my money? May God judge you, because he's going to. We have a DUI, something connected with a preacher's wife is out here. We have, it says money is coming to you. I claim it right now. I need some money, folks. Mother's side of the family is out here. Now you got your mother, something about your mother in the hidden space, and the letter O. There's ought out here in the phonics of the O and the T. That also makes the phonics of 2. We just need the W, but there's 2 of something, and there's 2 of something out here. There are 2 people in the hidden space. A pushy person who wants their way. You don't get your way in some type of mischievous nonsense, folks. You got a chaotic mark. Somebody's filthy and dirty out here on something's taking place or is trying to go down. We push you for the truth's sake. That's it. A miracle. I hope so. You hold up. Somebody's angry out here. You go ahead and be angry. God told me today that somebody was trying to go into the court of law, because that after I turned the camera off, he began to speak to me. Somebody tried to go into the court of law and set some type of timing around something for another person. Somebody tried to catch somebody up in a timing or exclude them from a timing of doing something so that they get away with something that they've done, and it ain't going to work out. Sorry. Not if you're dealing, he'll let wicked people turn on wicked people. But you think you're trying to, because somebody's trying to trip somebody up here. It ain't going to work if somebody's standing on the truth and you're in the wrong. It's just never going to work for anybody. That's dumb of you. You got a crazy on you. Something with somebody's uncles out here, and then it goes back to your mother's side of the family. Okay? And there's something about a Mexican man or a woman attached to that, then so be it. And whatever the details are, somebody's uncle, for some of y'all, shoots up with drugs. Some of y'all's, on your mother's side of the family or whatever, has something to do with underground stuff. And somebody got killed or whatever, then so be it. And somebody does have a DUI attached to something, or they could if they're going to get in the road. There's a warning. If you're drinking during the day, I don't know when you're catching this video, coveting something. It's not yours. God said you cannot have what is not yours. Somebody's a child of God out here. Thank you. And you don't have a leg to stand on. Okay? They've held back something in a safe that belongs to somebody else, and it's not yours. God already said, he already gave the word today. He already gave the word today. You're going to give it up, folks. You don't get to be crazy in the earth realm like this. Let the wicked be caught, Yehovah. I refuse to sit here in lack because of somebody's stupidity out here. We have a friend and being loyal out here and increase in promotion around some stuff. That's the only reason why people do the things that they do. They'll steal for it. They'll lie for it. They'll do everything else. And it's a bunch of bullcrap. There's a hidden relationship around somebody. It's here, hidden space. And there's a big fat warning with it. This is luxury. And again, it belongs to the person that it belongs to. It doesn't belong to the thief. A curse goes to the thief's house. Somebody's already cursing somewhere because there's danger out here. God's got the sickle here to cut somebody out. Somebody could have two X's involved in something. Interesting that the G and the N is this rune, but the pictograph looks like two X's, but it makes the phonics of a gun. We have a gun out here. In the Hebraic language, the G and the N together represents a protection, and God's our protection all day long. There's no counsel outside of him. There's no protection outside of him. You go ahead and saddle up your horses for war, but safety belongs to the Most High God. And anyway, there's a baby situation for some of you all out here. There's a baby rune or something like that's out here with this. But there's a hidden relationship around somebody. And this is what most I wants to bring out. So big T connections are out here. The N and the G or two X's. This is my cat rune. We get 3 letters out of this. M-E-W, meow. And the cat card in the Lenormand or in this other deck that I use represents a manipulation, and somebody is freaking trying to manipulate some nonsense, and you're in error. You're freaking in error. So anyway, you also got the letter P, the P, the T, the H, the E, the W, and the M. The 2 X's and the G and the N and the O came out in this reading. What else is out here? The J also appears on this little deck as well. All right, folks. Well, this is what come out. Until next time, shalom. Thank you for your helping. I appreciate it. For those of you who are godly, may God bless you.